1. Liverpool close to signing Hugo Ekitike in £70 million deal. Transfer news. 2. Liverpool's big move. Hugo Ekitike prefers Anfield over Newcastle. Transfer news. 3. Liverpool's pursuit of Hugo Ekitike. What you need to know. 1. Liverpool close to signing Hugo Ekitike in £70 million deal. Transfer news. Alert! Liverpool are on the brink of sealing a headline-making £70 million-plus swoop for Eintracht Frankfurt's breakout star, Hugo Ekitike. That's right, the Premier League champions are closing in on a transfer that could redefine their attacking setup. But here's where it gets controversial. Is committing such a massive fee to a 23-year-old still proving himself at the top level sheer brilliance, or a gamble too far? And this is the part most people miss. Ekitike isn't merely a goal poacher. He also ranks in the top 6% of Bundesliga forwards for chance creation, making him a dual threat. Liverpool are said to be in advanced negotiations to secure the French striker's signature, hoping to wrap up the deal by this weekend. Their proposed offer is expected to top the £70 million bid that Eintracht Frankfurt rejected from Newcastle United. Ekitike has given the green light to move to Merseyside, where the Reds are desperate for a proven central striker to spearhead their attack. Last season, in 31 league starts, Ekitike netted 15 goals and laid on 8 assists, a remarkable all-round contribution. He registered 117 shots on target, more than any other player in the Bundesliga, underlining his relentless attacking intent. His expected goals, XG, tally of 21.6, second highest in the division, reveals he consistently finds himself in dangerous scoring positions. For those new to the concept, XG estimates the quality of each chance by considering factors like shot location and situation, so a high XG indicates a player repeatedly gets into prime spots to score. Liverpool's pursuit of Ekitike put them ahead of their fallback target, Newcastle's Alexander Isak, who remains firmly off the table despite speculation. Instead, the Reds have already smashed their own transfer record by snapping up midfielder Florian Wirtz for a staggering £116 million. They've also fortified both full-back slots, paying £40 million for Milos Kerkez and £30 million for Jeremie Frimpong. Not to be outdone, Newcastle are pivoting quickly. After their efforts to land Ekitike hit a snag, they're set to ramp up interest in Brentford's informed striker Yoane Wissa within the next 24 hours. Bundesliga expert Konstantin Eckner weighs in. Ekitike's journey demonstrates Frankfurt's knack for recruitment. He arrived on loan, overwhelmed at PSG by a star-studded attack, and then flourished under Dino Topmöller both as a lone striker and alongside Omar Marmush in a two-man front. When Marmush left for Manchester City in January, Frankfurt switched tactics, deploying Ekitike up front with 2 attacking midfielders tucked in behind. His intelligent positioning, willingness to press, and ability to link play make him a modern forward who contributes off the ball just as much as on it. Here's a bold take. Is Ekitike's versatility proof he can thrive under Jurgen Klopp's high-energy system, or does his untested status in English football suggest Liverpool should have invested in a more established goal-getter? Will this £70 million-plus deal go down as one of the club's most shrewd business moves, or will it be remembered as a misstep in a blockbuster transfer window? We want to hear from you. Do you believe Ekitike has the talent and mentality to conquer Anfield, or do you side with the skeptics who argue Liverpool should have backed a more proven striker? Share your thoughts. Let the debate begin. 2. Liverpool's big move. Hugo Ekitike prefers Anfield over Newcastle. Transfer news. Liverpool is making a strong move to sign Hugo Ekitike, especially after the young striker has expressed a clear preference for a transfer to Anfield over other options like Newcastle. This development has sparked significant excitement among fans and analysts alike, as it signals Liverpool's serious intent to bolster their attacking options. But here's where it gets controversial. The details of the negotiations are still unfolding, and not everyone agrees on how feasible or wise this move might be. Anfield officials have been granted permission to begin discussions with Ekitike regarding personal terms, even before settling on the transfer fee and payment structure with his current club. Reports suggest that the 23-year-old forward and his representatives have already reached a preliminary agreement on a 6-year contract, indicating a strong mutual interest. This week, talks have been ongoing between Liverpool and Eintracht Frankfurt, the German club that currently employs Ekitike. The Reds have also engaged in negotiations with Frankfurt over the transfer, following a rejected bid of around £70 million from Newcastle. Liverpool's approach has become more aggressive in recent days, with the club signaling their intention to submit a formal bid for the French international. Ekitike has made it known that his preferred destination is Liverpool, adding a layer of clarity to the ongoing transfer saga. While Ekitike's release clause is set at €100 million, £86.5 million, it remains uncertain whether Liverpool's initial offer will reach that figure. The negotiations are expected to continue into Thursday, with the outcome hinging on how much Liverpool is willing to pay and whether Frankfurt is open to negotiations. Ekitike's impressive debut Bundesliga season saw him net 22 goals and provide 12 assists across all competitions, helping Eintracht qualify for the Champions League, a testament to his rising star status. And this is the part most people miss. Before Ekitike's potential move to Liverpool, the club had also considered Alexander Isak as their top target for the striker position. Liverpool was prepared to break the British transfer record to bring the Swedish international to Anfield. However, the understanding now is that Isak is not available for transfer, which has shifted the focus entirely onto Ekitike. So, what do you think? Is Liverpool making the right move by prioritizing Ekitike, or should they have persisted with other targets? Do you believe the French forward can live up to the expectations at Anfield? Share your thoughts and join the debate in the comments below. 3. Liverpool's pursuit of Hugo Ekitike, what you need to know. Transfer takedown. Liverpool's desperate hunt for a striker heats up. Imagine being the Premier League champions, yet facing an uncertain future without a reliable goalscorer. Welcome to Liverpool's current dilemma. With the new season looming, the Reds are in a frantic search for a top-notch striker to bolster their front line, especially with the future of Darwin Núñez hanging in the balance. But here's where it gets interesting. Liverpool has been exploring various options, and one name that recently popped up is Hugo Ekitike, the prolific Eintracht Frankfurt striker. According to insiders, talks between Liverpool and Frankfurt are progressing swiftly, with a formal bid expected in the coming days. And this is the part most people miss. Ekitike wasn't always Liverpool's first choice. Initially, they expressed interest in Newcastle United's Alexander Isak, only to be told he was off the market. This setback prompted the Reds to pivot towards Ekitike, who, incidentally, also caught Newcastle's eye earlier. A controversial twist, Manchester United in the mix? While Liverpool seems to be in the driver's seat, with Ekitike reportedly favoring a move to Anfield, Manchester United is also lurking in the shadows, eyeing the French striker. This development could potentially spark a heated transfer battle between two Premier League giants. The price tag, a steep climb. Newcastle United, having seen a £64.9 million bid for Ekitike rejected by Frankfurt, now finds itself priced out of the deal. Frankfurt's valuation of between €80 million and €90 million has raised the bar, making Ekitike's transfer one of the most anticipated and potentially costly deals of the season. Ekitike's impressive credentials. Last season, the striker amassed an impressive 22 goals and 12 assists across all competitions for Frankfurt, following his move from Paris Saint-Germain in 2024. These statistics undoubtedly justify the intense interest from top-tier clubs. Your turn. Do you think Liverpool will successfully secure Ekitike's services, or will Manchester United's interest complicate the deal? Perhaps you believe Newcastle should revisit their pursuit of the striker. Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Stay updated. Check out the latest Premier League kit rankings for the 2025-26 season. Explore the full 2025-26 Premier League fixture schedule. Follow ESPN's live transfer blog for the latest rumors and news.